Czech-led initiative to supply Ukraine with artillery shells now appears to be stuck in the doldrums, with its continuation uncertain amid a change of government in Prague. The program's fate is expected to be decided at a meeting of the Czech Republic Security Council scheduled for January 7, where coalition partners will debate whether to keep or reshape it. On December 22, Czech Prime Minister Andrej Babiš spoke publicly about the initiative's future, acknowledging doubts and political disagreements over how it should proceed. Under the scheme, Ukraine received around 1.5 million artillery shells in 2024, with a total of about 1.8 million shells expected to have been delivered by the end of 2025 if commitments are fulfilled. Andrej Babiš said, and I quote, "In principle, the ammunition initiative has certainly been a good thing. The question is whether it has occurred without corruption. It will be subject to debate at the State Security Council on January 7th. The initiative is financed by contributions from countries such as Germany, Denmark and the Netherlands, which pool funds so Prague can purchase ammunition for Kyiv. Czech officials coordinate with arms traders and manufacturers around the world to source 155mm and 122mm shells on global markets, often outside traditional EU suppliers. Babis's party had previously campaigned on a promise to scrap the shell program if it came to power, arguing that the money could be better used at home. He has also criticized the initiative as overpriced and insufficiently transparent, questioning how contracts were awarded and how prices were negotiated. Reports indicate that some of Babis's coalition partners are opposed to the scheme, despite the fact that Czech President Petr Pavel has praised it as a crucial lifeline for Ukraine's artillery. As a compromise, Babis's party has floated the idea that NATO should assume political oversight or coordination of the program, rather than leaving it under purely Czech management. Earlier, the U.S. Permanent Representative to NATO, Matthew Whitaker, said he does not expect the war to stop in 2025 and warned that Ukraine must be prepared for continued fighting into 2026. Whitaker told Fox News that while the U.S. wants a peace deal, Kyiv should plan for a prolonged conflict if talks fail to produce an agreement in the coming months. U.S. Permanent Representative to NATO said, quote, "Ukraine should also be prepared to fight into 2026. And it is the reason that the $105 billion loan at the EU was approved, to fund that. As we head into this winter without a peace deal, that the fighting will continue." Unquote. On December 21, U.S. Vice President J.D. Vance again criticized Washington's military assistance to Ukraine, arguing that the Trump administration should not be shipping off money to Ukraine in large packages. Vance's comments underline a broader shift in U.S. policy toward limiting open-ended financial and military aid and pushing harder for a negotiated settlement.
We help older Americans in retirement, including by ending taxes on Social Security, because we believe in honoring your father and mother rather than shipping all of their money off to Ukraine.
At the same time, Zelensky's European partners recently approved a $105 billion interest-free loan package designed to support Ukraine's war and economic effort over the next 2 years, signaling that Europe expects the conflict to continue and is preparing to carry more of the financial burden.